When a credit union CEO knows that they are on the radar of being merged into by another credit union, one of their fears is going to be, well, what happens to me individually? If I do continue with the ongoing credit union, what will my position be? Will it be very different? So when I work with credit unions, we spend a lot of time really understanding the goals and the motivations of the CEO and what they see as their future. Because that really is instrumental to making this merger work in the end. And it's part of really that whole cultural integration process. And there has to be a lot of respect for the CEO who has been running an institution for many, many, many years. And through this process, we find ways, to accommodate them if they would like to continue to work with the credit union. And we find ways where they can be compensated as well or even better. In many cases, these CEOs have been underfunded in their retirement programs, and we can bring that retirement program up to speed and have it equivalent in what a deserving credit union CEO should have as they move forward. So I find after the merger that many CEOs are very grateful that I came into their offices, talked about mergers, what it really meant, because they had a lot of fears. And I think after talking to me, a lot of those fears that they had about the whole merger process will be alleviated. And in the end, many of them are going to be much better off as a result of the merger. Well, the good news is that in all the years that I've been working with credit unions, there has not been one CEO that has lost their job as a result of the merger. Now, there have been times where the CEO has elected to retire early. And in doing so, the nice thing is that we've been able to compensate them with very good packages as they leave. And it has enabled them to meet some of their retirement goals. And that's where CEO advisory comes in, because we've worked with a lot of different credit unions. We've seen the types of transactions that credit unions have and how they support the CEO if they choose to retire, or even if they choose to stay on with the credit union. And we can make sure through this whole process that the CEO and the credit union's best interests are taken into account through the merger process.